Hey guys, another day on the homestead. Here's a little quick update for those who asked to follow the progress of the garden. Let me start off with the figs. I learned something this year. I was almost sure, but now I'm positive. Now last year what I did with my figs is I covered them all with straw and binded them together for winter, and it made a nice little warm blanket. And last year these came back with just maybe the tips that died, but the bulk of the larger limbs remained. This year, I didn't cover them. I wanted to see what would happen with not covering them at all. And these didn't come back this time, but they're still sprouting at the base. So next year, I'm going to cover these babies to keep this growth for next year. There's another one there, and another one there, and another one here. Pretty soon I'm going to add more fig trees back there, and I'll have a whole fig little orchard right there. So let's go in the garden, y'all. Come on. Okay. Remember what it looked like a couple of weeks ago? Look how big the tomatoes are now. And they're nice and green and vibrant. Another thing I'm learning too with gardening is you're learning stuff all the time. What you want to do is you want to clip the leaves from the bottom to keep anything. You don't want any leaves on the dirt, because that's how bugs can crawl up and start working on your plant. So you want to minimize that by taking those bottom leaves off. I did spray it with neem oil, and it seemed like it did the job. I don't see any more bugs. I checked already, but I'm going to treat them again to stay on top of it. But the tomatoes are doing really, really well. These are the other tomatoes I said I was going to rip out, but I decided to leave them just in case, just wanted to see what they were going to do. And they have perked up. I still think I'm going to move these, though, out of here, because I have some much healthier plants still in the greenhouse. So I'm going to move those. Just wanted to see what they would do. Remember the radish? Remember my asparagus bed? Look how thick it is. I'm going to thin it out today. And I'm going to have radish greens today. And check out the blackberries. I need to move these branches here and move them back against the fence, because I don't want them messing. I don't want them in my walkway here. But check it out. Look at the sets. This is the thornless berries. Look at the blossoms. Blackberry jam coming! Woohoo! And blackberry pie. How about that? The roses are doing well. I need to deadhead them again. But look how beautiful they are. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Check out the strawberries. They're doing really well. The beans seem to be doing really well. They're trailing like they should. And there's two varieties. This is the trailing type of bean, and this is called the bush type bean. They don't trail. The peas are not doing well here, so I'm going to probably pull those out. And I guess they don't like the soil. And again, this is trial and error, guys. And let's go over here to the garlic. I hope I don't run out of time. Let's go to the garlic real quick. The garlic is dying down now, which it should. Remember we got the scapes off, I think last week. So now they're going to start dying down, and then pretty soon we're going to get to harvest them. So I'll show you guys how that turns out. And the asparagus beds are still doing really well. Here are the dahlias coming together. This is Haley's zinnia bed. This is going to be breathtaking, guys. Just wait. It is just so beautiful. She has all different types of zinnias in here, really exotic ones. So I can't wait for them to start blooming so I can share that with you guys. The strawberry tower is still doing well. I just harvested more berries this morning. We're coming in every day and harvesting berries. So it's doing well. Check out the raspberry patch. She even has more pups. Look over there. She's doing so good. And the two little tomatoes on the end there. I'm going to leave them there because I don't think they're causing too much trouble in the raspberry bed. And same thing on the other side with the peas. the bush beans and the trailing kind. Check out the watermelon patch. Look at it. I can't wait for you guys to see this. This is not the trailing type of melon. It's sort of it's a bush type watermelon plant, so it's really compact. This would be really great for people that don't have a lot of garden space, or you can even grow this on your patio. Yes, you can. The mint is doing amazing. More tomatoes, and I just watered the carrots this morning, so they're kind of laying down. Wake up, babies! Come on. Yeah, those are the ox heart carrots. Over here I have some cosmic red carrots and black carrots in this one. This is another one of my herb pots that's doing really well. And check out the basil bed. It's coming together, and still doesn't look like much, but you guys just wait and see. You can see the little purple. This is the Thai basil starting to come up. Birdie stuff. And here are more garlic garlic bed over here. Pretty soon it's going to be time to harvest this one as well. Check out the chamomile. Look at it. And again, these are from last year. And what I did is I reseeded again at the bottom. So next year this bed is going to be full, just like the mint buckets or tubs. And that lone garlic there, this is, what did you call a garlic? Scape. For you guys who don't know, that's a scape, and you can eat this stalk. It's delicious. The peppers are not doing so well in this bed. I'm not sure what's going on. And remember that sunflower, the one I thought was a pepper plant, but it turned out to be a sunflower? I decided to leave her in there because she's a dwarf. She's tiny, but she's getting ready to blossom, and she's not very tall. So that's why I decided to go ahead and leave her there. I'm just curious to see what she is. And here's another pepper bed, that's, again, not doing well. And I don't know what these plants are. These are ones that Duck planted. I'm not sure what they are. I'm going to look it up and see what those are. But they're pretty. My sweet potato bed is doing well, but I'm noticing we got a bug problem here. I didn't notice that the other day, so I'm going to have to spray this one as well with neem oil. More tomatoes here. I have English peas in that one. It's not doing well, so I'm going to rip that out. And I have some more tomato plants. I'm going to put tomatoes in there. I got tomatoes in there. Man, I'm going to have so much salsa. Yum, and pasta sauce. And here's the peanut bed. Check it out. Aren't they pretty? Look at the peanuts. Look at that. And this is what I call the greens bed. Do I remember what it looked like? Check these radishes out. I'm going to thin these out again today too. But look, you guys see that? Let me open it up so you can see. It's just beautiful to me. Can't really see. Let me find another one. Maybe you can see it better. Let me try and turn this way. I don't know if you guys can see. Ooh, let me pull a big one up right here. Check it out. Little radishes, yum. What I have over here. Oh, I wanted to share this with you guys. Take a look at this. This is spinach. And you can just eat this right off the branch. I'm gonna pop this one in my mouth. Make sure there's no bugs on it. Extra protein in case there's a bug in it. But see how they've already bolted? I'm not sure why that happened, but that means it's getting ready to go to seed. So I'm going to harvest all of this today. Oh, here's this little bug. Let me see who you are. Oh, he flew away. That's what he's eating, my spinach. But anyway, I'm going to harvest these today and replant something else here. But when it starts putting on these little flower things, that means that it has bolted and it's going to seed. So go ahead and grab your veggies and eat them and plant something else. Check out the cucumbers. Look at them. They're coming up. My herbs are doing well here. All of them. And this is another herb bed I have. The first one is, I gotta remember. What did I plant here? Dill. This one is dill. And I threw some little radish plants in the middle. I'm going to pull those up. And I planted the Italian parsley there. It hasn't come up in the 2 middle rows here. But the cilantro is coming up. I just watered it this morning, so it's kind of droopy this morning. But that's the cilantro line there. But anyway, the garden is looking great. Living the dream, guys. Living the tiny house homestead dream. Oh, I got to show you my strawberries. I forgot my breakfast. That's part of my breakfast. Let me go back over here and get it. And I'm going to go back in the house and have me a couple of fresh eggs from my chickens and my strawberries for breakfast. Just picked this morning. Yum. Living the dream, guys. Living the tiny house homestead dream. Woody-hoo!